Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial on IT.tutorials. I am Josef Botnar. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to make effectively a MDI project in Windows Form App Visual C Sharp. So MDI stands for multiple document interface, in opposite with SDI, which stands for a single document interface. I'm going to launch Google Chrome just to show you where you can find information about creating a MDI project. The main source is the original Microsoft website, in my opinion. So I'm going to type here MDI project. Yeah, here you go, enter. And let's write here C#. It comes up a different matter. Yeah, so even here you see we've got a definition what is MDI in C#. So C# MDI form multiple document interface programs can display multiple child windows inside them. This is in contrast to single document interface, namely SDI applications, which can manipulate only one document at a time. So you just click on this link, which will take you straight to Microsoft website, where you can find very valuable information about MDI projects. So I'm going to start a project, a MDI project from the scratch. So therefore I'm going to click on create a new project. I'm going to select Windows Forms app, and I'm going to use the Net framework and not Net Core. All right, click next. Let's write the name of this project. So let's write MDI project. Here you go. I'm going to change the location of my project. I'm going to put my project here somewhere. I've got a special folder for C# projects. All right, and when you finished, I'm going to write here SN from solution, just to make a difference between solution and project. It's not a must. If you don't want to do it, you don't need to do it. You just leave it. It's just my option to make a difference between project and solution. Here you go. This is the main form attached to this project. Yeah, I'm going to change the name. Here in a Solution Explorer, so I'm going to rename this to main form. Yeah, all right. Yes, and I'm going to add another 3 forms. Go and select Windows Form. So the first I'm going to name it red. Another one I'm going to name it yellow. And the last one I'm going to name it green. As you can see, I added to this project another three forms: green, red, and yellow. Let's place them in a folder. So right-click on the solution, add new folder, and I'm going to name this folder My Forms. Yeah. Let's select this. Press Control key and select them with the mouse. And let's drag them inside the My Forms folder. Here you go. These three forms, green, red, and yellow, now are located inside this folder. Yeah. In this way, my project is more better organized. Yeah, much better organized. Okay, now I'm going to place on this form, on this main form actually. Yeah, I'm going to place a menu strip. Always Visual Studio place this menu strip on the top, and I'm going to type here forms because this is my goal to open forms, and here is going to be the red followed by yellow and green. Here you go. In order to make this effectively a MDI project, I should select the form first and go here in properties, where is a property named is MDI container. It's about this one, and change its value from false to true. Yeah. All right, now as you can see, our project is a MDI project. You can notice the changes here in the middle. The form background color was changed, and even here is this looks like a text box rich. Yeah. So let's release this up just to check if everything is alright, if we don't have errors. I like to check quite often my projects because in this way I can fix the errors very quick after I did the changes. I don't like to leave and to make a lot of changes and after to release my app, to check my app because the errors can be accumulated, and it's very difficult after to remove and to fix all the errors. You will do a double job in my opinion. Alright, so everything is alright. My main form was released, was open. As you can see, no errors, so we can continue with this project, and I am going to release it again. As you can see, when the form is released, it's changed as the form is normal when the project is not an MDI project. Yeah. Here, as you can see, this background color is changed in the middle of the form. All right, so let's go first on this red sub menu. Yeah, I'm going to give a double click on it. This will take me inside this method with this event click. So what I have to do in order to be able, when I click the red submenu, the form related to this red form, I mean this form, to be open. Okay, so each form, you should know, has its class. So each form is an object attached to a class. So this red form has its class. So let's open its code. Yeah, and here you can see, yeah, this is the class attached to that red form. So I can use this class attached to a form, in my case red, to create an object. I'm going to create a red object, yeah, using this red class. And in this moment, I can use this object to access the show method, which will help me to open this red form. Yeah. So now the same thing I can do with the rest of the forms. So this, when I am going to press the yellow, this will open the yellow form. So let me to give a double click on it, and I'm going to use the yellow class, which is attached to yellow form. I'm going to create a yellow object. Yeah. I forget to use the new keyword, and this yellow object will help me to open the yellow form. Yeah, and the last one is this green, which has this green class to create the green object. The green object, I'm gonna to use it to access the show method, which will make this up to open the green form. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna go back, and for each of these I'm gonna to close this. Yeah, for each of this form I'm gonna to change the background color in order I'm gonna to make them smaller. Yeah, here is the back color. I'm gonna to change the back color to green as the name of each form. Yellow, I'm gonna to set the yellow background color. Yeah, okay, here for and let's close this one as well. Save. Green as well. Save the changes. All right, and the red, I'm going to make it smaller, and let's change the back color to red as well. All right, it's done. So let's save the changes. Let's close this. All right, so let's release this application now. Here we go. Click on Forms, click on Red. This will open the red form. As you can see, the yellow will open the yellow form, and the green will open the green form. As you can see, you can open as many forms as you want. Yeah, and you can work on any form opened, and you can bring them up front if you use the show method. All right, okay, but what I don't like is the fact that these forms are open outside of this main main window. I would like all these forms when I open them to be placed inside the main window, the main form. Yeah, so what I can do to work like that all the forms to be open inside the main form. So I go here, and I'm going to use again the red object, and there is a MDI Parent property which allows us and will make the app to open each forms inside the main window. So I'm going to write MDI just to be able to find it quicker, and here is the property MDI Parent. Yeah, and I'm going to assign it with this keyword this. Actually, this keyword this will refer to the main form where we do the code. So this is the main form. Yeah. All right. So now let's see how this works. Click on Forms, click on Red, and as you can see now, this form was open inside the main window, and we are not able anymore to bring this form outside of this form. Let's see what is going to happen if I open yellow. As you see, the yellow, I'm able to bring it outside of the main form. Yes, why? And the green as well, as you can see, because these two don't have this property MDI Parent, which makes that form to be the child of the main form. So I used the MDI Parent just for red form, and in this moment this red form is a child form of the main form of this form. I'm going to change the name because I got there for the main form 1. I'm going to write main form to avoid the confusion. Yeah, good. All right, and now here I've got the main form, and let's do the changes for another two forms. I'm going to copy and paste this just to move quicker. You don't do this because it's not a good practice. Actually, you can do a lot of errors and mistakes if you use too often copy and paste. Yeah, but up to you. Alright, and here green object. Here you go. Let's release again this up. Let's click on red, yellow, and green. Now, as you can see, all the forms are open inside the main window. None of them I'm able anymore to bring outside. Yeah, the red I able just to bring inside the main window. The yellow the same. The green the same. So now all these are open just inside this main window, and I can move them just inside the window. Yeah. All right. Let's close this. But if you remember, in the last video tutorial I showed you the show dialog method, which makes a app to be able to work just with a single document. So let's see how this method works if we use the MDI Parent properties, which makes the main form as a parent form and the others forms child forms. So let's see. I'm going to write here the dialog. Yeah, and now for this form green, I'm going to use the show dialog method to be open. So let's see how this works. Let's release the app again. Here you go, forms red, so it's open inside the main window. The yellow the same, and green. Here you go, I received an exception error. Yeah, and here is written, remove the form from any parent form before calling show dialog. So we can't use the dialog show dialog method for a parent form. Yeah, so just I wanted to show you that, to be aware about this. Yeah, and let me to remove the dialog. Let's release this again. And let's open again these three forms inside the main window. So that was all for today. That was a MDI project. Thank you for watching this video tutorial, and I'm waiting for you to watch my other video tutorials. See you next time. Bye bye.